And we're back.
Alright, everybody, so let's talk to this. Hey, big girl, do we got all your parts?
You gonna come out of that bubble for us?
What do you mean you couldn't find all my parts?
Aw. Well, okay, that answered that. Can you see what we're missing? Do we have an inventory?
Sort of. Like, it'll say, it sort of said, like, for Goofy, it didn't say what parts were missing. Oh, okay, we're just missing,
A leg.
huh.
Oh, the butt and leg.
Do you want me to look it up real quick?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try to do this real quick, everybody. So, Brian, talk.
Oh, so I'm talking now. Oh, I'm on the spot. So, yeah, doing stuff. I got a new phone.
What kind of phone?
It's this Galaxy S7 Edge. It's so thin that I'm having trouble holding it without, like, slipping down my hand. So I'm gonna get a case. But it's supposed to be waterproof. If I would have had this when I was swimming the Great Barrier Reef, I would have taken it in the water with me. Because, I don't know if I told you this, T-Mobile, when they did the unboxing for this phone, they did it underwater with scuba gear.
Really?
Or with snorkel stuff. Yeah. That's one thing that sold me on it, I think. I was going to get it probably anyway. Also, in the Galaxy S6, you couldn't have SIM cards anymore.
Wow.
You couldn't upgrade your memory. So all my photos have been on the same SIM card since my first Droid.
Oh, okay.
And so like I've had the same nice thousands of photos throughout my history of having a phone. And I want to take them with me, phone to device to device to device.
Yeah.
Well, this one, they re-implemented the SD card, and they made it to where, unlike some of the new phones that are coming up, which are using that new USB Type-C for the
Yeah.
charger, they stuck with the micro USB slot.
Oh.
So all my existing chargers work with this phone, and that was a big selling point. I didn't really want to upgrade if I couldn't use my old chargers.
Huh. Well, it's not letting me go back in there. So we might not be able to save her.
Oh.
Like, I was actually right where, like, it's like I technically would be. So my only guess is, what if we go up? Yeah. Completion or not. Now that she pissed me off that she's like, what about my leg? I'm like,
You didn't find the rest of me? Oh no!
well, that's what I'm going to try to look at. The very least for you, girl. So if we go, let's just paint some stuff. And this was going across around, so maybe if I... Nope, can't make that jump. Nope. Well, oh well. Guess you're not completed. We tried. Or maybe they're gonna let, like, hey, you can go back to areas and finish stuff you didn't do. Or,
Yeah, that'd be nice. So you know where it is? Like you found it out?
yeah, it was literally, okay, from where you found that other part of her, it was on that same mountain area.
Oh.
That's all I read. But yeah, no, so Brian got a new phone.
Yeah, and a watch. That'll be for the next episode.
Oh no, I'm always like, I'm terrible with keeping watches.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was an early adopter of the Galaxy series of watches. I got the very first Gear before it was even available for my particular phone. I found a copy, like an Arabic copy of the APK file, which lets you install the watch onto the phone online somehow. Like my Google Foo was strong that day. So I got the phone
Not
to work
illegal,
with
I
the
swear.
watch. No?
I'm pretending.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
It's good. It's all good. So yeah, and then I installed a full version of Android onto my watch. I was playing Minecraft on that thing by the end of the week.
Oh,
Yeah. Bunny children.
bug, easy projector screen. Return to Main Street. Yeah, hooray!
Yay! That's a good job there, Joe.
Sup, homie? Currently have the shakedown of all what's up, Wasteland, cause of you.
That was helpful.
Yeah, thank you.
I think we gotta go capture them bunnies.
Likely.
Just
Hey,
like-
let's get this guy his film reels. Oh, and that gave us okay.
That's
so,
nice.
So that has been good for us to collect those. Cause
Yeah. And it's not like they're necessarily that hard to collect.
No.
It's almost like not even worth fixing this place up, because every time we come back, it's like not healed again.
I don't want to paint the bunny. I don't.
What? Each one of the bunnies has one? Wow. I think there was another bunny somewhere.
Some right here, I thought. Okay, that was one, right? I wish he gave me some way to indicate if I.
Yeah, I wish they went away. Oh, is he following you now?
No, he's stuck to me.
Is that good? Is he humping you?
Pretty much.
Oh, he was slowing you down?
Yep.
Okay, so they're gonna chase you, I think, if their power spark is gone.
Because they're attracted to power sparks.
Maybe.
Well, I got 2 more. Let's.
See if we can open up another film reel?
I already did.
Oh, with the
Oh,
power
you mean this? This. Oh.
Oh, there's the last one. That wasn't too bad. A lot easier than finding the... There's a bunny in
Oh, yeah,
Super
see?
Mario 64.
Completed. Done. Okay, so you're telling me to complete that. Yep, just in case I've collected power spark, I'm going to try to go back real quick. But,
I thought this is where we did the power spark things. Like guy with the generator.
but I'm going back to the adventure line. Maybe it's open up right
Oh,
now.
try to find if
Yeah.
you can finish Daisy's butt.
Yeah, because I want to at least finish them because it feels bad. But while that's happening, so what were we talking about, Bunny?
Oh, yeah, so in Mario 64, in the basement, there's a bunny that comes out, and if you capture him, you get another star. But I remember as a kid, was spending, it felt like hours and hours trying to capture this thing. And the easiest way to do it is you track it into a corner, and then when it runs past you, just hit the punch button, and you capture him. But the timing is, you gotta be perfect on the timing. And you see speedrunners do it first try every time, so I'm like, ah. But it makes me wonder how many times they failed before they got that good.
Well,
Oh.
I think we talked about it just now, but would you want to do that on this thing?
I
be
mean,
kinda
I
fun.
feel like 64 has been recently just done to death. Because the Grumps did it very recently.
Yeah, but we haven't done it.
That's true. I like that game. Oh, actually, somebody redid the first mission of that game in HTML5 recently.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't want to move on. Maybe I can't save her. Okay, fine. I tried again, didn't I?
Yeah, good try. So she's actually telling you to move on?
Yeah, she just said move
Does
on.
that mean you cannot go back to where we can get the butt?
I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, at least you can have a torso and arms. Isn't that better than being a head in a jar? I would think.
I guess, but they're not gonna. It's one of those things where they won't let you.
Oh,
Okay, I guess I'm doing this real quick to fill up time while I'm
yeah.
annoyed about the ability that I can't. 40, Jesus Christ, okay.
Okay, well, I hope you get something good out of it.
Better. Get the shit out of this topography.
Yeah.
This place will be goddamn-tastic when I'm done.
Just spray everywhere because you can't really tell what's what.
Pretty much.
Those eyes.
This must be like, the mysterious jungle, the
Yeah.
wild waste that you don't know. What the hell are you doing up here? Hey, Mickey. Adventure line is differently one of your spots. Perfect location for a race. Oh! God damn it. Okay, fine. Let's do it.
Oh, God. You're chasing that thing again.
Yeah,
Good luck.
I don't even know where I'm going, so I just gotta guess. Okay, go, 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 go. I can't even see.
Is it like wait for you at certain spots?
Yeah, it's basically showing me the path. Like, I have to go down the path that it walks. So, I know we don't title episodes, but I can pretend. You know what? Title this episode... Ah, shit, dude.
Aw, shit, dude.
Ah, shit, dude.
That's just the name of the episode?
Yeah.
All right.
Look, if you wanted more crafty episode names, you probably shouldn't have hired me. Oh, wow.
Oh, you did it with 2 seconds to spare.
Didn't even know what I was doing.
First try.
Oh, and a power spark. So maybe I'm doing this on purpose. Like,
you
or maybe there actually is a purpose, I should say.
passed a bunch of plants to refill in, too. So if you follow that path, you'll have a bunch.
Yeah. There's also this chest up here.
Oh, yeah.
I saw this.
That was a much easier way to get there. Wow.
Yay.
Fill up all the things. You totally have enough money to buy another Spark if we need to, or...
I wonder if we can buy Daisy.
Oh, I wonder if you can buy Daisy Butt.
Yeah, like that's what I was thinking too. But
That'd be awesome.
all right, so I'm gonna keep painting. And while I'm painting, I'll talk about some stuff, Brian. It's been a month for you.
Stuff and things.
You haven't been. Yeah, the audience hasn't heard you in a
It's
while.
just been me. I haven't heard. Well, I mean, technically, if they're watching us on YouTube, we never missed an episode.
I don't know.
But if they're here on Twitch, then welcome back. Yep. So as you may or may not know, I was in the land down under. I was in both New Zealand and Australia, and that's a trip that we've been wanting to take in our family for a long time. But because of either health reasons or timing with people leaving our office, we just couldn't schedule. So we finally just hunkered down, did what we needed to do to get out of the country, and we did it. And it was amazing.
That's
It
good.
was totes worthwhile. My mom got to see a lot of things she's been wanting to see since she was a kid,
Oh,
like
that's good.
Ayers Rock and the Barrier Reef. Ayers Rock was interesting. If you don't, I didn't even know what it was before we started our whole planning process. Have you ever heard of it?
No, go ahead.
Neither have I.
I'm all ears on this one.
It's so you've got the flattest, openest desert you've ever seen in your life, and then all of a sudden, bam, a plateau in the middle of nowhere, like a table.
Huh.
And that's Ayers Rock. It was a sacred place to the Aboriginals, and it's a place where they wouldn't live there, but they would have large meetings where different tribes would meet there and whatnot.
Oh, so it's like a congregation.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the word I was thinking of. So, so that was interesting. But the problem with the place is that it was super duper hot
Oh.
there because you're in the middle of the desert. So that's kind of an obvious statement. And my mom didn't realize it was going to be that hot. She doesn't really do heat very well, living in San Diego almost her whole life,
Yeah.
and me too. But and I was like, well, we're in the outback, like literally the outback. What do you think is going to happen? So once we got through that, all we had to deal with were the flies. There were so many flies near Ayers Rock that they were selling these nets that you hung from your hat like you're a beekeeper. And it's
Oh.
not like they bit, thankfully. That would have been unbearable. But it was close. They were just annoying as hell. They were
Oh.
trying to get the moisture off of you. And it was like your ears, your eyes, and your mouth. And you could keep your mouth closed. You could put your sunglasses right up against your face.
Oof.
But nothing protected your ears. And they just kept on trying to get in there or on there or whatever they do. And that was a big kind of like not fun part of that experience. But
Huh.
after the sun kind of starts to go down and it gets a little cooler, they stop bugging you as much because they're not as hot.
Yeah.
I think one of them didn't get painted all the way.
Yeah, I'll go back to it. I just wanted to get this one right here. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what they had this thing called the colors of the rock or something like that. And if you're there during sunrise or sunset, we did the sunset because I didn't want to wake up that early. You can see how the colors going through the atmosphere change the colors of Ayers Rock
Oh.
as it sets, and it takes on the color of the sunset
Oh, that's cool.
on the rock face. It's really neat. Yeah, so I got a bunch of pictures. I tried to do like the same angle for each shot so you could see the only change is the color. And it was pretty neat. And, well, I think the best part about it was our tour specifically, while you were waiting for the sunset to happen, because it took a little while, they had mimosas and cheese and crackers and chips and things. So basically we had dinner while sitting out on lawn chairs watching this rock sunset. It was pretty cool.
God, mimosas. I associate that with Sundays and woo girls.
Woo girls? Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's not a bad thing. I'm just like, yeah.
The only time I've ever what I think of mimosas, I think of going to God, there's this famous breakfast place in like North Park area or something like that.
Hash House
Hash
Goo Goo?
House. Yeah, exactly. And they do mimosa breakfasts. And yeah, and that's so Josh, Coco, myself, and a friend of mine.
Mutual friends of ours, by the way. for
Yeah,
people
yeah,
who
a
don't
bunch
know.
of us. So we went there for one breakfast and we had a good time and we had a bunch of well, I didn't have any mimosas. I was driving, but those of us who weren't kept fill her up, please. So it was pretty fun. You only got like 4 left, something like that. One left.
Yeah.
Well, that's always going to be the hardest one to find, but it is always going to be the last one you look for.
Yeah, so I'm trying. That's why I haven't been talking, because I'm like adamantly trying to focus on my vision to see any.
Oh, any ghosts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but actually, one time I went to the Hash House Go Go.
Yeah.
I actually was. I made a joke about it because there was when they make food, they make a lot of food. Everybody, if you've never been, they're no joke. Like if you order a pancake, it'll be as big as your head.
Yeah. Or you get the chicken and waffles. It's a stack of chicken and waffles, like 3 times higher than what you'd get at Denny's or something.
Yeah.
Layers.
But I got one of my favorite breakfasts, like when I actually do eat breakfast, is biscuits and gravy.
Okay.
I really don't know where I got the love for it. Some people think it might have been my dad. Some people might think, I just all of a sudden like it because it's biscuit gravy and biscuits and gravy and just delicious.
Okay.
But no, overall, I went there. I like jokingly, but it's still like everybody likes to go on with the joke. It's like I'm like these are literally regenerating. How is this possible?
Oh. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, now who do I talk to for that? Were you it? Oh wow,
That was convenient.
cool. Oh jeez, how long did I spend doing that? Oh, I didn't have timer. You had timer on that one.
Nobody told me to.
Okay, so I'll explore for a little bit longer while we do that. But yeah, no, like
So they just kept coming.
no,
Let's
no,
see,
it wasn't they kept coming. It was just one plate.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be like it was supposed to be what like 4 biscuits. But I swear I was like I ate so many of these. How could this not be?
Thinner pump machines under Mean Street to clean up the thinner after the disaster.
Okay, let's.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, I think I know what that is. Basically, it's going to make it so the floor under the area is going to be clean.
Oh. Oh, wait.
That's a health increase. You know what? Actually, I'm going to buy all these. These are actually all useful.
Yeah, can you
Thing.
get all of them? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
We had enough money, and now, because we've been getting enough sparks for everything else. I don't know what the pin does. I actually forgot.
I think it's just a novelty.
Okay, well, we bought everything, so we never have to go to that shop again.
I hope that buying Daisy's butt doesn't cost, or if that's even a possibility.
Yeah, like, I feel like they'd be like, hey, you can go right here for it. But,
So where was the doorway to get into that place?
right here.
Oh, but you had to thin it open? What happens if you walk up to it? Or spin on it? Or A on it? Oh, okay.
Yep. See, I was trying that stuff. Don't worry. That
okay.
was like that wasn't just you like going, haha, Joe, you didn't figure out something. No, that was actually me going.
I gotcha.
Like, I was spending like a good like minute staring at that door, like
That sucks.
nut. Wait, hunger, compliment, desire, feed me some pain.
Huh.
Oh, that reel's easy. I just got to find a clock real quick.
Oh. It's not that clock that we killed at the beginning. Was it a clock that we killed at the beginning?
Well, there's hopefully gonna be another clock in this place, but anyway, I think it's probably been enough time, right? Because I spent a
would
little
think so.
while. doing
Yeah,
that,
finding all those plants.
Yeah, well, while we're panning out, let me see. Clock, there it is. Clock. It's those
That
things.
one is in a weird spot for your hand to reach.
Like, I have a problem, like especially, like, not just 3D controllers, but I sometimes have just a problem, like, playing some of these games. I'm like, which controller do I... Like, I look down at my controllers all the time to figure that out.
Oh.
That's a clock. You just talked about a clock.
Is it the clock?
A clock?
Can you show the riddle again?
Oh, no, but let's try that. And then... Let's keep painting it and unpainting it.
Somehow I think that if it doesn't do it on the first try, it's not going to
Anyway,
do it.
I'll look at that real quick while we're leaving.
There it is. I smile upon Ventureland.
Hunger's
Hunger is my only complaint. To state my desire, feed me paint.
Wait.
Where's Ventureland?
Oh, I know, I got this. We're not in the episode yet. Ha ha ha.
Damn, Joe.
Right here. Right there. Hey, baby. Eat some paint.
Wow. Why do you think it was a clock?
I read face. I just spaced out. Like, I kind of just went with my brain. I was like, yeah, I'm good. Okay, she wants ice cream. Cool, whatever. Anyway, Brian can
Sweet.
either solve these people's problems or we can continue the storyline.
Well, I think we got to talk to that guy to pick up the quest item that you just finished, right?
He gave it to me.
Oh.
I can't even tell him so. Okay, that's nice, William. Here, I'll keep trying to talk, but... Oh,
I think it's
Jesus.
the guy right there.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just talking to everybody until we're... I'm just laying this episode right out by me talking to everything. Yep. Oh, there's another riddle. Oh, well, screw it. Screw you into riddles.
No, it's quest completed. You always have to go back to whoever gave it to you.
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh.
They move about my
Eh.
face. I am the master of every
That's a clock.
race. That's yeah, it's gotta be.
Alright, so find a clock and go talk to him, okay?
And Mean Street.
Anyway, that's your call.
All right, I'll go to Mean Street.
Alright, everybody, bye.
Bye bye.
We got dark on the screen, too.